15 years in, and Baby Metal don't need to prove the concept anymore. They have firmly cemented their place within the modern metal scene. With collaborations from some of the biggest names going, Metal Forth arrives with a sense of renewed confidence of the genre's place in the wider world. Grammy nominations, chart positions, TV shows, and sold-out arenas around the globe. This is the story behind Baby Metal's Metal Forth, how it came together, the meaning behind the lyrics, and why it feels like a coronation not just for the band, but for metal itself. Baby Metal's history stretches back to 2010. Their first decade was about proving the impossible in public. Choreographed pop vocals, a huge metal production, and crossing language barriers on some of the biggest stages on Earth. Their self-titled debut, released in 2014, broke the internet with Gimme Chocolates. Then in 2016, they hit another massive landmark, becoming the first Japanese act to headline Wembley Arena. That same year, they closed a globe-spanning tour with 2 sold-out nights at Tokyo Dome, and even rubbed shoulders with everyone from Slayer to Lady Gaga.
Hi, we are Baby Metal. 2 メタルです。U メタルです。More メタルです。That was Slayer's Angel of Death. We saw them at Polyphia last year. They were so kind and friendly to us. We even got to take photos together. That was Lady Gaga's poker face. I still can't believe we toured with Lady Gaga.
Whatever you called it, kawaii metal, J-thrash, idlecore, the results were undeniable. But after those highs came a hard left turn. On January 5th, 2018, Mikio Fujioka, Kami band member and beloved shredder, tragically passed away following a fall from an observation deck. It was a gut-punch reminder that behind the theatrics were real people carrying real grief. Later that year, on October 19th, 2018, Yui Metal, Yui Mizuno, also officially left the group after a long absence due to health issues, sharing a heartfelt message to fans. I have been absent for a while, and I'm really sorry for the inconvenience caused to many people. Although I thought over and over, I decided to leave Baby Metal this time. I am sorry for the inconvenience to those who support the members of Baby Metal, and for all the fans who were supporting Baby Metal, I'm really sorry I made you sad. There was also a strong desire to stand on the stage once again, but there is also a feeling that I am still not in perfect condition now. And I also want to advance towards my dreams as Yui Mizuno, which is why I made the decision. As Baby Metal, I am thankful for having a lot of valuable experience. I feel blessed. It was a live, fun, and happy time when everyone laughed and became one. I will also strive hard to see you again someday as Mizuno Yui. Thank you very much for 8 years. Baby Metal pressed on as a duo, introducing a rotating third performer, with Momoko Okazaki acting as an Avenger to keep the stage geometry intact while they figured out what came next. The answer arrived with momentum rather than words. In 2019, the band released Metal Galaxy, and it didn't just chart. They made history as the first Asian act to top Billboard's top rock albums. That same month, they headlined the Forum in Los Angeles, and their Glastonbury set signalled that UK festivals would treat them as a serious draw, not just as some novelty festival band. Now, in Baby Metal's world, April 1st isn't just a date, it's a ritual. Fox Day is when the band's myth switches the lights on. Annual proclamations from the Fox God, the mischievous guardian that guides their path, have long marked pivots in their story. And so on April 1st, 2023, inside Yokohama's PIA Arena, felt like the end of one scripture and the start of another. On stage, Momoko Akazaki transformed from Avenger into Momo Metal as the official third member, restoring the band's geometry. 3 points, 1 signal. The timing mattered because the other one had just closed the previous myth cycle, a sealed mirror world concept of 10 parallel universes recovered from a restoration project in the Metalverse. Fox Day would then evolve to become less about cryptic riddles and more about public plans. Tours, merch, and collaborations all announced in quick succession. As Metal Forth took its early shape, touring shaped the writing. RATATATA with Electric Callboy, released in May 2024, was the first hint of what was to come. A deliberately extroverted crowd tech single that went off on stage like a mad metal scientific experiment. The lyrics, I will push it to the limit, and everybody's feeling the sound of the night. I don't want to stop, we push it to the limit, together we will crash the morning light. Serve as the opening pitch to take metal forward into the future.
We're not only in metal music, obviously we like to combine different kinds of music. This is very important to us. We've had some bad experience with this. It's very important when you collaborate with someone that it's not only about the name that you drop on your track, or you know what I mean? Like, it's more that you can work together, that you have common vibes, and that you like each other. Only then you can work together.
From the title down, the band are explicit. Metal Forth is their vision of metal's future, and the way to get there is together. Speaking to Metal Hammer, the band stated about the collaborations on the album. So, we are doing collaborations with many artists to expand the potential of baby metal. By collaborating with various artists, it turned out to be an album with a lot of variety. Enter Alex Terrible. His appearance isn't random shock value, it's symbolic. Slaughter to Prevail has become the voice of the Russian metal scene. For baby metal, whose presentation has always skewed towards harmony and inclusion, it's a powerful alignment. His verses in Russian echo fire and nationalism, but not in a way that you would expect. The sun will rise, the flame lights up the world, the sun will rise, raise all the flags. If Song 3 is the message, then From Me to You featuring Poppy is the method. With this rage inside of me, Kimi todoke, maybe now we can kill the enemy. Totemo kibishi. Stand up and make your move. Let the fire carry on. Let the power go from me to you. From me to you. Poppy pushes the song into harsher textures and sets the tone as the opening track and sketch the album's blueprint, connection through contrast. And this is perhaps no better exemplified than on Con Con featuring Bloodywood. The title is a giveaway. Con Con echoes the onomatopoeic bark of the fox and points to the school song classic Kogitsune Con Con, a post-war children's tune that every Japanese kid learns. Baby Metal flipped that innocence into a festival chant, while Bloodywood bring doll-driven Hindi battle poetry. This isn't so much East meets West, but folk traditions meeting rituals, staged through the medium of metal.
Because we do speak in like all these languages, it's pretty natural for us to just like flow into these, and that's what's happened with the music as well. Just we flow in like whatever feels the right way to speak, like wherever we speak, it's just like whichever language we feel would have the most impact, that what goes there, and it just flows naturally from there.
Baby Metal's past few years tell you why these songs feel inevitable. The band's global swing after Metal Galaxy, overcoming tragedy, all while taking triumph in their stride. Now that Metal Forth is out, we're also treated to collaborations with Polyphia, Spiritbox and Tom Morello, further showcasing why it's one of the most ambitious metal albums in recent history. 15 years in, and it feels like the band has only just got started. Metal Forth feels like the point where all the dots truly connect. And it's not often we're aware or feel like we're living through history. But this is no longer hype or a handover. The torch has already been passed, and the future of metal isn't some distant time away. It's here and now. And Metal Forth might just be one of those albums we look back on in 15 years from now as one of the most defining moments for the scene. Thanks for watching our video on BABYMETAL's Metal Forth. For more from Primordial Radio, simply hit the subscribe button or listen to our radio station 24/7 at primordialradio.com.